Okay guys, I'm quickly doing this video before my neighbors come back. I'm actually leaving South Africa tomorrow to go to Namibia. Um, what I wanted to give you really here is a feedback of my experience in South Africa. So I'd like to start to say that South Africa is a very beautiful country. And Cape Town, oh my God, it's just amazing. It's very, very beautiful. I have a few more video coming up. I'm editing on my phone, so it's taking me a while to do that. But I wanted to share my thought on South Africa with you. Um, the last few days have been very hard being here because South Africa is extremely unsafe. Unsafe. You go from Johannesburg um, to Cape Town. It's crazy. Uh, I can't remember if I've already shared that with you. It's coming from the airport. The day I arrived in Johannesburg, the first cab that took me told me how I could be held at gunpoint because of how unsafe South Africa is. So, touch wood, nothing bad has happened to me. I have been extremely careful not to go out by myself. And the only instances that I had is young women wanted to take a picture with me at an attraction somewhere in Johannesburg. And I'm a mom, so I was like, oh, they're cute, they're like 15 and all. And so while one was taking a picture with me, the other one was in my back. I had doubled my back. They actually tried to open it, but nothing happened because I had two bags. And another lady that was facing me asked me to watch out for what was happening. So luckily, nothing happened for me on that day. It could have been worse, but that was just young women. Then it was another instance. I mean, where I was asked to go in a hotel to wait for my Uber because the area was where I was, it was unsafe, and the lady told me they will snatch your phone. And when I put my head up, because I was on Uber, and I look up, effectively there was three young people looking at me, but I don't know. She was a local. She was working at the hotel. I just follow up. But the thing that I hated here is the fear, the daily fear of your life. Okay. Um, the lady that I spoke to you about on the last video, I spent a lot of time with her. I told you when she arrived in Johannesburg, she and the police, apparently, what she explained, the police took her in a car to say it's unsafe here, took her to a place closer, not on the front of a place, closer to a place, left her in an alleyway. Three guys came, choked her, she fell, lost consciousness. They took everything she had. Thanks God she was not armed more than that, but the trauma of that. Then I met another Filipino American lady. The first day, the first day they arrived, they go because it was on her birthday, so she was with her girlfriend. They decided to go and have something to eat. And so they call Uber. That's what I've been using Uber because they tell you it's the safest thing. You just press a button. Actually, the driver can press a button if they feel that we're being cornered by maybe, criminals, and the police will come. So she's an Uber. They are in an Uber going to the place, and they see that the driver is slowing down. Then there's a van coming on the front of them, blocking the road, coming with gun, and she think they had gone, but then she closed her eye because she was so scared. They took their things and they left. The driver didn't want to call the police, but she contacted the police. She contacted Uber in America and in here to make a complaint. A friend couldn't take it and left the next day. I mean, stories like this, I have plenty. Another lady was driving and had a black notebook on the passenger seat. And so a guy came while she was at the stop, broke the window, took the what he thought was an iPad, and when he realized it was just a notebook, he tried to chase her. And so she drove off screaming, and he didn't catch up with her, or maybe got, scared and then left. Every single day, something is reported, not far in the television around us. Every day, there's a new traveler coming with a story. Another one yesterday got stolen 900 on the bank card at the ATM. My goodness, I don't know. 3 weeks ago, somebody got shot, apparently not far or just on the front of the hostel. That's just every day. Every single cab, Uber that you take will tell you how they are afraid for their life, but they're here for money. And you are warned every day to not, hold your phone, to not hold your purse, to hide things in your pants because they search you when they stop you. And I got really annoyed of being just scared. Like, I couldn't go anywhere by myself. I went as a group. And even in an Uber, there's that fear all the time. But Cape Town is such a beautiful, beautiful city. My goodness, it's breathtaking. But the insecurity, it's crazy. The insecurity, you hold. I had to put my phone in my bra, okay? I mean the most the fanciest one, and then I leave the other one because they need to steal something for you. You need to give them something so they don't shoot you dead. And that's just crazy. It's crazy. And it doesn't matter where you go. I wanted to go to Durban, they tell you it's worse. Johannesburg is just like in broad daylight. And another of my friend went to, I don't know if you remember, if you watching my videos from the beginning when I started the vlogging in South Africa. I told you that at the last second I cancelled a place that I booked. I booked a private room in a hostel in Joburg, and then in the plane, when the plane was about to go, I panicked. Okay, I panicked. I felt something. I panicked about that place, and so I cancelled and booked the place that then I went. That was a gated community and really nice. And people that I met here, 2 people had such a horror story in that place that I cancelled. The first one had to run away from run away, it's an exaggeration, had to leave the hostel at 2 a.m. because it was there was bugs, like I think mosquitoes. She got bitten everywhere, and the place was so uncomfortable. She got so scared of where she was. They told her, don't go left or right, just go straight and walk as if you don't give a. What kind of life is this, right? And another one is the lady that got choked. They're coming back. The lady that got choked, she actually stayed at that hostel, and it's by that hostel that she got choked. So thank God that I had that sense to cancel it, and which I did. But unfortunately, I'm almost finished. Just 2 seconds, sorry. So South Africa may be a beautiful country, but very unsafe. Extremely, extremely unsafe. And I have no intention of staying longer. I'm supposed to take my Joburg flight on here on the 16th, but I'm definitely not coming back. The plan I have is either change my ticket to leave from wherever I'm going to be, whether it's Zimbabwe or Botswana, or arrive the same day in the morning in Joburg and then don't go out of the airport and just wait for my flight. Just to tell you how bad and unsafe South Africa is. Okay, guys, I may make you another video later to explain to you a little bit what's happening here. But it's very unfortunate. It's the most beautiful country ever. But oh my goodness, the insecurity is just it's incredible. It's every single day you feel it. Every single day you cannot move, you have to hold everything or hide things within you because you can be attacked in broad daylight. Okay, so it's unsettling. I don't recommend anywhere unless you come as a group, you walk as a group, and you never stay alone because it's extremely beautiful. Anyway, there's people living here, right? There are people that will tell you, no, that it's fine, it's etc. But for what I felt, for the time that I spent here, it's just being afraid all the time, okay? Afraid to go out after, 5, I don't go anywhere. I have to sit here until the next day and just walk in the daylight to avoid and avoid walking by myself or in area where I might risk. It's true that it doesn't matter where you go in the world, okay? If that's your day that something is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But in here, it's just like every single day you're risking for your life, and that's not the kind of holiday I want to have. So I'm leaving, hoping that the journey to Namibia would be a peaceful and safe one, and that we'll be enjoying more Namibia that have been in Cape Town and South Africa. I did love the beauty of the place, but